Hi, hello, good morning, or whatever time of day. Good day. Good day to you. I don't know. Today we're going to look at the notes for lesson 5-6, writing equations of proportional relationships. That's what the PRS stands for, proportional relationships. So a proportional relationship can be represented by equations of the form, there we go, y equals kx. And, sorry, there we go. Okay, y equals kx. And there are some very important things to notice about this. So first of all, where k is equal to the constant of proportionality. And again, when we're talking about the constant of proportionality, that's simply just the constant unit rate. So this k in this equation is that unit rate, whatever it may be. And when we're looking at y and x, those are just the two variable quantities. Which is going to depend on what the problem is. So, for example, could be dollars earned and hours worked. Those are two variable quantities. It's the two things that you find in the table, the two labels and the two things from the table. So that equation, y equals kx, definitely something you want to commit to memory. The sooner you do that, the happier you'll be. I also want to point out that going on between the k and the x here, this is multiplication. It has to be multiplication. Can't be addition, can't be any other type of, can't be addition or subtraction. It has to be multiplication going on between that k and the x. And also, it's important to realize that it's not always going to be y and x. It won't always be y and x. You could have something like a equals kb. You could have something like z equals ky. It doesn't have to be y and x, but most commonly we use y equals kx because that's just what we do. Probably the most important thing you want to hear or pay attention to here is these three little stars. When writing the equation, purple, when writing the equation, you are only filling in a number for k. X and y are going to stay as variables. So, examples. You could have something like y equals 15x, or a equals 1/2 b, or g equals 0.2 h. What's important is that it's multiplication going on between the constant of proportionality and the other variables. And finally, last but not least, a little piece of information to kind of help you to when you're working on these problems. You're going to start each one of these problems out by first finding the unit rate. Just like basically what we've been doing for this entire unit so far. So you're still continuing to find the unit rate. And in case you forgot, you usually use division to do that. All right,